Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're gonna do a little playthrough of Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. I do want to let you know that I have already played this. It's more of maybe a walkthrough instead of a playthrough, um, providing any tips or hints that I can give you guys in beating the game. So we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna do a new one as well. So we're gonna do a new game here. I'm gonna try and stay quiet during the dialogue. You guys can hear the story.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over? General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Alright, so this is how it starts. Right, so can't really go that way yet. Eventually we will be able to. Um, for now we'll pick this up. A letter thrown into the well. Your destiny awaits you in the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. We're gonna get up here. So there are 4 endings to this game. Now I have only seen one of them. I do know how to do another one, and then there's 2 like kind of a hidden one. So we want to stay in these bushes here. Yeah, so stealth will basically talking about an alert system here. Kind of want to stay in here.
We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Can eavesdrop right here.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
Okay, head over here.
The Moonview Tower door. Need to check that it's locked right.
There's a tower.
Nobody fixed that hole in the wall. That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff.
Basically, they're just giving us some insight that we can go this way to the tower. That we can get into the tower. So, so the eavesdropping mechanic can actually provide some useful information. You can utilize it whenever you feel like it. I mean, it's not necessary, but it does provide you some insight on how you could approach different situations. And we're gonna climb up right here.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Alright, so we got our sword, we got to our master here. If you talk to him, he should give you the
I see you are wounded. I have something
gourd,
for you.
your little drink
Special
flask.
gourd of medicinal. Use it to heal your wounds.
There we go.
My lord.
Now then,
After what?
do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it. Wolf, do you have something for me?
This is for you,
my lord.
It's from that time. So you noticed then. I see.
I'd like to ask that you keep this for me, my lord.
But this charm has protected you all this time. It's held your suffering at bay. I do not wish for you to suffer any more than you already have. That is why I ask you to keep it in your possession.
I see. I will keep it for a while longer.
Yes, please do so. Knowing that you possess it is a comfort.
Alright, so now we can select the gourd and put it in our menu. It's kind of running through the quick items. Select that, and we can select this. Go up here real quick. Actually, we'll take a drink. Get a little healing. Pick this up. These are some pellets, which help you with healing as well. You can cycle through the items with the D-pad. We'll open up here. Alright, so posture break. So, something to keep in mind here. So this game really deals with, so you can damage, damage enemies like normal, right? But if you deflect, like, which it'll tell you right here. So if you deflect and break enemies' posture, you can actually inflict like a death blow on them. So you got to do it right as you get right as their attack is about to be hit. You deflect that, and you'll hear like a big shing, like, shing. And if you don't, you'll just hear like a regular like bink. Like if I just hold this, see, it's like it sounds really dull. But if you deflect it in time, that's when you get you actually get like the big, like you did it right. And then, honestly, as you go through this game, that's really, if you can really master that deflect, it'll make this game so much easier. So when there's like I don't really want to call them mini bosses, but difficult enemies, they'll be labeled that way, and they'll have like dots up here, and that's how many death blows it'll take for them. So as we're blocking these, you can see we're building posture all in this guy, and we broke his posture, and we got one death blow. That's just telling you pretty much what I just said. So, it removed one of them, so now we got to do it again. See, sometimes you can. And we get the second one. There we go. Yeah, so the game is really about understanding how to block. I mean, you can do it different ways. That's why this game is really, really neat. Oh wow, I wish I was good at the game, and I knew how to jump. But if you can really show your skill at this game by learning how to block and deflect, and it definitely opens up a new way to play the game. Please drop here.
Secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge. We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Alright, go up here, climb up, destroy this guy. Ooh, stab him. So you can really go all out too and just, slash away, but you got to remember that you have posture also, and the enemies can break your posture as well. So it's just something to kind of keep in mind as you're playing this out. All right. So we made it here. We're gonna give him a holler.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire.
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
My lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then.
Alright, so we're going to start to leave this place. We're going to end up running into the first boss here. And even if he can be beat, but even if you beat him, you lose. So we're gonna try and beat him here. But yeah, so even if you win, you still are gonna lose. It's just the way the game works.
Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Alright, so he can be kind of quick.
You face Genichiro.
Oh, he got me. Ooh. Alright, we might not even get one. Ooh. Well, go. Ah. Oh, he didn't kill me. I thought for sure I was dead. Ooh. Oh, he got me. Dang it.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Right. So we got our prosthetic arm. So this is going to be used to use a lot of extra weapons, I guess you could say. It can be modified. Alright, we'll talk to him real quick.
You call yourself. Your eyes, the eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You... Quite the strange other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
All right. Pick up some items, and we'll sit down here at the idol. These are kind of used as checkpoints and to, you know, upgrade your guy and stuff like that. So we'll rest. Something to keep in mind when you do rest. Pretty much every enemy, almost every enemy comes back. Every regular one.
Your name? But you do have the look of shinobi. Sir, please face me.
Yeah, sure. He asked me to fight him, but he doesn't ever die. Alright, so this box will occasionally fill up with items as you play. You can always come back and purchase the stuff. So we're going to head out to the first area, which is right over here. Letting you know about the grappling hook, which you can see and latch on to certain areas. Outskirts. And we're going to rest here at this idol. And now that we have two of them, we've unlocked the travel ability. So you can travel back and forth between idols. If you lock onto enemies that are unsuspecting, and you can jump and you can death blow them. So I believe there's one right here, yep. Just wreck them real quick. And then to acquire loot, you would just hold... I'm using an Xbox controller, so you would just hold X. Apparently that guy wanted to fight me. Oh boy. Trying to get this. Get wrecked. Stab him in the back here. Okay, I think there's a guy. So those little ceramic shards can just be used to like lure people away. Nothing crazy, honestly. We'll do this guy first. I did not mean to step on that. Oh! Oh! Heal up a little bit. Oh! I thought he was gonna get me. Alright. There we go. We got out of there pretty, pretty lucky. Got some sugar. Give me that sugar. Give me that sugar. Alright, we got a little idol up here. Just gonna rest at it real quick. Okay. Oh, I didn't even rest. Wow, I say I'm gonna rest and I don't rest. Wait, did I rest that time? Okay, I did. I might have rested twice. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. So we got some wolves here. I don't know why I didn't block that. You can pretty much block and deflect like almost every attack. Almost every attack in the game can be somewhat deflected. Just to keep that in mind. This is our first item right here. For the prosthetic, you can get a little shuriken wheel. And I think we're gonna not be able to get up there. There we go. Rest. We're gonna go travel back and get this added into the wheel, or into the prosthetic arm. And then we're gonna go fight the first little, I guess we can call mini boss, but it's just an enemy. We could talk to Emma while we're here too.
Truly, the power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine.
You made this?
Yes, but it seems he entrusts. I'm sure you may have noticed the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes.
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seed. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
Goodbye.
Alright, so basically she's telling you if you find gourd seeds, bring it back, and then you'll get more drinks out of the gourd. So you'll be able to heal more often, is basically what is being told to you there. So we're going to talk to him.
A shinobi?
Yes.
I said before.
And give him the tool.
If that's all. The more I give it here.
Present this. Put a new prosthetic in there. Yes. Create. And there we go.
Don't do anything.
And now we can use that. So we go back into the menu, and all we got to do is equip it. There we go. So now we are able to use one of the tools. And let's go back to where we were before. We're gonna try and fight one of these bosses. No guarantees we'll get it on the first try, but I'll show you a little trick though too. If you come up this way, wait a minute, come up here, you can actually get one of these death blows off the rip. If you're having trouble, but you can fight them normal as well, which I mean it's not bad. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so all that is he's making his posture go down. So if you can get to him before, you kind of want to. Ooh, that's never good. Ooh, don't get grabbed. Nope. Yeah, you're not gonna heal, bud. Not heal, but remove that posture. There we go. We got our first prayer bead. And we got our first gourd seed. Alright. Pick this up. And before, I think what we'll do is we will stop the video right here for the first part. I know it's a little bit longer, but I kind of wanted to get into the flow of the game. I know with the dialogue and stuff like that. So we're going to stop it right here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.